And welcome to 12 Days of Yoga with Inga. My name's Inga. Whether you're a beginner or you've been an experienced practitioner for yoga, we're going to do about 20 minutes of it. If at any time you need to take a break or pause the video, you're more than welcome to, or take some water. All right, we're going to get started in a nice tall seat. So you don't necessarily need a mat. You can find whatever you want. Today I have a towel with me. So sitting up nice and tall, bring your hands to your knees, really lengthen through your spine. Just bring your chin slightly away from your chest and just try to lengthen through your spine, bringing the crown of your head as high as you can. We're going to take our shoulders and roll them down and back behind us. Starting with a couple deep breaths, take a nice deep full breath in. Open your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. We'll take 3 more big breaths just like this. Deepest breath of the day so far. Now start to breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Finding a slight constriction in the back of the throat, almost finding those ocean waves in and out. Awesome, you can slowly blink open your eyes. We're going to start with some nice big circles, so you can shift yourself over to one side, and then all the way to the front, and then all the way towards the back. Trying to make your circles as big as you can right here, right now, getting your shoulders, your head, and your neck in it, all into it. Just warming and waking up the spine. Awesome. Then reverse the direction of your circles, moving the other way. Getting the whole body into it. We'll take one more big full circle. We're going to come up to a nice tall spine. Take a nice deep full breath in. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Awesome. Drop your right hand to your left knee. Right hand behind. Big full breath in. And twist. Awesome. Twist back through center. Reach up. All the way over to the opposite side. One hand to the knee, one hand behind. Big full breath in. And twist even deeper. Awesome. Twist back through center. Reach your arms up nice and tall. We're going to drop our left hand down and reach up and over with our right palm. Right palm faces down. Walk your left hand out. Bend deep into your knee. Drop into your elbow. Drop your bottom shoulder down and away. Take a nice deep full breath in. Lengthen and bend. Awesome. Inhale, come back through center. Right hand down, reach up and over with the left arm. Walk that hand out, bend deep into the elbow, drop the shoulder down and away. Big full breath in and bend. Awesome. Inhale, come back through center. Release the hands down. Now you can roll over your knees or bring your knees out to the side, whatever feels best for you. We're going to start in a tabletop position. So shoulders stack over the wrists, hips over the knees. Plant down through your left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm high to the sky. Exhale, thread your arm all the way through. We're going to hover our shoulder just above the ground. Inhale, lengthen, lift, and stretch. Exhale, thread through and hover. Just taking it nice and easy, starting to warm and wake up the shoulders. One more, reach up. Come all the way down onto that right shoulder. Now you can stay here or walk your left hand forward if you want, or for more of an advanced pose, bring your hand to your low back and breathe. Relax into the shoulder. Just feel this nice big opening. Bring your left hand all the way back down towards your face. Plant down through that hand. Reach your right arm high. And release. Awesome. Opposite side, left arm reaches. Thread all the way through and hover. Inhale, lengthen, lift, and stretch. Thread through and hover. Awesome. One more. Reach up. Thread all the way through. Come down onto that left shoulder. Stay here or walk your right hand forward or to your low back and breathe. Awesome. Release your right hand back down towards your face. Reach your left arm high. Awesome. Hand plants down. Now we're going to bring our hands just in front of us. So we're not quite in our table anymore. Shoulders are going to shift in front of your wrists, kind of coming to a modified plank pose. Keeping your chest open, take a nice deep full breath in. Squeeze your elbows and we're going to lower all the way down to our belly. Untucking our toes, lengthening through our spines. Walk your hands back towards your ribs. Take a nice deep full breath in. Inhale, come up cobra. Keep a lot of length in the back of your neck. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up cobra. And down. Keeping that nice big bend into your elbows. Inhale, come up cobra. One more time. Exhale, come all the way down. Press up through your table. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips high. Downward facing dog. First down dog of the day. Begin to bend left and right. Warm and wake up your hamstrings. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. Really press your chest as far back as you can. Awesome. Just finding whatever movement feels best for you right here, right now. We'll begin to just relax here. We'll take 3 big breaths. Inhale, come up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, step forward, forward, fold. Half lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, reach all the way up. Take a nice big full body stretch, reach for the sky. Exhale, fold. Send salutations through your namaskar. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. You can always drop down onto your knees, coming to that modified plank once again. Shoulder shifts in front of your wrist. Squeeze your elbows in, lower all the way down. Inhale, come up cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 big breaths. Awesome, tippy toes. Bend your knees, forward fold. Half lift. Fold. Full body stretch, reach up. Awesome, we'll take 3 more sun salutations. Fold. You can move quickly or slowly, whatever feels good for you. Half lift. Chaturanga. If you're ready for it, come halfway. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Big full breath in. Right away, forward fold. Lift. Fold. Full body stretch. Fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. Plant those hands, step back and lower. Cobra, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. One more full round. Take it at your own pace when you're ready. Forward fold. Lift. Fold. Reach. Fold and meet back in downward facing dog, whatever that means for you. Lift. Chaturanga. If you have some questions about your upward facing dog, you can email me. What up, big dog? Or maybe what up, dog? Downward facing dog. Awesome. 3 big breaths. One more. Awesome. Step forward, forward, fold. Half lift. Fold. Full body stretch. Awesome. Toes together, heels together. Bring your biceps back by your ears. Sink your hips. Utkatasana, chair pose. Now pick up your toes and give them a little bit of a wiggle. Pressing all the way into your heels. Pull your core in, lengthen through your spine. We're here for 3 big breaths. It's almost like you're trying to sit in a chair, but you can't quite sit down because you're not quite close enough. Big full breath in. Sink even deeper. One more big breath. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Plant your hands, chaturanga. If you don't want to add any more chaturangas, you can always move right back to your downward facing dog. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Awesome. Pick up your right leg, inhale. Step your right leg forward. We're going to drop our back heel down so it points to the corner of our mat or the corner of the room. Slowly rise up, warrior one. Back heel is planted down. Hips and shoulders are square to the front. Drop your shoulders down and away from your ears. Pull your core in, lengthen through your spine. Awesome. First warrior one of the day. Walk your front foot forward. Bend deep into your front knee. Breathe. Awesome. See if you can sink a little bit deeper into that front knee. 2 more big breaths. Awesome. Plant your hands down, step back, chaturanga or down dog, your choice. Big full breath in. Full breath out. Left leg rises high to the sky. Step forward, warrior one. Plant that back heel down, reach up. Hips and shoulders square, biceps back by your ears. Bend deep into your front knee. Drop your shoulders down, pull your core in. Really lengthen through that back leg, pressing through the knife edge of that back foot. Breathe. Find some space, find some stillness in the body and in the mind. Awesome. Hands plant down, chaturanga or down dog. Five full breaths this time. One more. Awesome. Step forward, forward, fold. Half lift. Fold. Right away, sink your hips, chair pose, toes together, legs together, squeeze your legs together, biceps back by your ears, pull your core in, press your hips back, breathe. We're going to start to add a little bit more onto our sequence here. Big full breath in. Fold. Half lift. Chaturanga or down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Right leg rises high to the sky. Bring your knee into your chest. Step forward, rise, warrior one. Back heel planted onto the ground, hips and shoulders square to the front. 3 big breaths. Keep that bend into your front knee. Pull your right hip back, left hip forward. Core still pulled in. One more big full breath in. Awesome. We're going to open up warrior two. This time back heel planted onto the ground, hips and shoulders open towards the side. So walk your front foot forward. You have heel to arch alignment. Back toes point towards the side, front toes point forward, arms outstretched. Breathe. Finding nice, strong, powerful warrior poses. Lift your back arm just a little bit higher. It should be even with your front arm. Awesome. One more big full breath in. Hands plant all the way down, chaturanga or down dog. This towel is killing me today. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Awesome. Left leg rises high to the sky. Step your left leg forward. Rise, warrior one. Back heel planted, hips and shoulders square. Bend deep into that front knee. Lengthen through your spine, reach with your arms. Core still pulls in, breathe. Big full breath in. Open up warrior two. Reposition the feet. Back toes point towards the side. Front toes point forward. Reach with the arms. Find some space. Bend deep into that front knee. Lift your back arm just a little bit higher. Breathe. Awesome. Big full breath in. Hands plant down, chaturanga or down dog, your choice. Awesome. 3 big breaths. One more. Awesome. We're going to drop down to seated on our shins. And then you can bring your feet out in front of you. We're going to take a forward fold. So bring them out in front of you. Flex your toes back towards your nose. Feet can be together or apart. Take a nice deep full breath and reach your arms up. Awesome. As you exhale, begin to hinge forward, reaching for your toes, ankles, calves, thighs. Now, while you're here, really lengthen through your spine. As you hinge forward, you're pulling your chest forward, then down. Really trying to keep integrity in the spine. We're not quite rounding. If you can, try to keep your gaze at your toes. I prefer to have my peace sign fingers around my toes while I'm here. Breathe, find some space. Awesome. Point your toes away. Slowly roll all the way up and roll your shoulders back 3 big times. Awesome. We're going to plant the soles of our feet onto the ground. Make sure you have a little bit of room. We're going to extend our arms out. We're going to slowly roll ourselves all the way down. Arms come down by your sides. Walk your heels in towards your sits bones so much so you can graze the backs of your heels. Press your low back down. Take a nice deep full breath in. Lift your hips, bridge pose. Now, press down through your feet and through your arms to lift your hips even higher. Maybe you can walk one shoulder than the other underneath. Maybe you can interlace your hands. Now, the trick here is to keep those toes pointing forward and really to lift the hips as high as you can, finding a nice big back bend. Trying to bring your chest all the way up towards your chin, not your chin to your chest. Breathe. Awesome. Slowly roll yourself all the way down. Draw one knee, then the other into your chest and give yourself a nice big hug for showing up here today for day 1. Awesome. We're going to draw the knees into the chest. Bring the soles of the feet up towards the sky. Hands to the outside of the feet, elbows to the insides of the knees. Happy baby pose. Now you can just hang out here, or if you wish, you can rock side to side. Just gently getting into the hips. Maybe you want to start to straighten one leg. Maybe you want to straighten the other. Awesome. Taking whatever movement feels good for you right here, right now. Awesome. Draw your knees back into your chest. Release your feet. Give yourself a nice big hug. And then we're going to find our Shavasana. So our final resting pose here before we end our yoga workout for the day. Extend your legs, extend your arms. Just find a comfortable seated position or reclined position. We'll end with one more big breath. Inhale. Open the mouth. Let your body and your mind begin to relax. letting go of all thoughts, all control. Shavasana is often something that people skip in their yoga practice, partly because they're like, I don't have time, or maybe I just want this video to end. Whatever the reason is, maybe it's your mind is wandering or you feel like you have 8,000 things to do today. I just want you to try and relax. We're not going to be here for that long. Just start to really focus on the breath if you find that you're getting distracted. Start to bring your attention to your body. And start with the skin, head to toe. How do you feel? You want to wiggle your fingers and your toes, your wrists and your ankles, your head and your neck. When you're ready, you can pick a side and roll over. Extend that bottom arm down. You can just use it as a pillow as you relax here for a moment. And then slowly press yourself all the way up to a seated position. Whatever feels comfortable for you. Spine nice and tall. Hands at heart center. We'll end with one more big breath here. Inhale. Open your mouth. Awesome job today. Thanks for joining me for day 1 of 12 days of yoga. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste. Awesome work. Great job. Have a wonderful day. Make sure you drink lots of water.